Right, hello, good morning. Uh, Long time no see. Um, I'm out fishing. Get in. Um, it's been a long time. I've been really busy with work. It's been about nearly 2 months since I had a video out. So I had a few hours spare this morning till about half nine, and I'm going to be busy again. So I thought I'd get this chance to come out to Camas Beach as the sun's rising, and I'm at a part of the beach where I've not fished before. So I'm just getting set up at the minute. I've got one rod out. I've got the Penn XT 450 with a two hook flatby rig with some red and yellow beads and a red little flash tag. And there's just a cube of mackerel on there. I've got some lugworm with it as well. I'm just getting a three hook flatby out at the minute. Wait, unwinding it to put some lugworm on. And this is from the Arbroath Rig Company. So I came out today because me looking at what Peter's been catching, and it's spawn season for the flounders. But I have heard a few people have been catching bass. I know a bit early in the year for the bass, but they've been catching. So what I'm trying to do is I'm going to put a circle watch weight on this and just try to get it lying on the bottom. Same when you get like three hook flatbeds or two hook flatbeds and they're all wound up and you've got to untangle them. So if you rush it, you just make it worse. It just gets into knots. But I think we're getting there. I think we're getting there. So it's not a long rig. It's probably about 2 meters in the snood, so probably a foot. So those of you who don't know what a watch weight is, it's just a round one with little points coming off of it like dials, like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock on there. Just stabbed myself. Hey, what a beautiful morning this is. I'll just turn you around so you can see the sky. So sunrise is about 6:15, I think. Um, like I say, we're here early. High tides 8:15. Ideally, I wanted to get up for low tide because I wanted to see what the beach was like and bring it back and fish it back up. But I just wanted to get out. There's no dogs on the beach at the minute. There's been one, but been and gone. Car park's empty, which is good. But I'm sure we will get some dogs on the beach. Hopefully, if you watch one of my last videos at Seaton Sluice Beach, I had a dog called Daisy that was just obsessed with us, and she was just following us around every time I was casting. But I have been out fishing once a few weeks ago, but I didn't film it. Just had a friend Mick. You might have seen him on a couple of videos. He's just got himself uh, a beach fishing setup on a budget, and it was quite interesting to see what they were like. So I'm all for fishing on a budget, for fishing for everyone who doesn't have the money to buy like hundreds of pounds worth of gear, or they just want to. Sorry, I got me back to you. They just want to see what it's like. So I found a link on Amazon. Alright, that's where he got it from. Amazon, and it was for two beach rods, a stand, some tackle, which were which were no good. So I give him some stuff, and I had a bit spare old seat box. I'll give him that. Uh, I so two angling pursuit beach rods, two 7,000 reels already with mono on, and I think it was probably 20 or 40 pound break and stream, and I took them over Seat and Sluice, helped them get set up, show them how to set up, and we were fishing. We were fishing for 3 hours, and I got three fish, and he got nine fish. So some say it might have been beginner's luck, but I was just happy that he was able to have a good time on a budget. So says you probably invest in a better setup as time gets on. But yeah, um, they're not the best rods. I wouldn't really recommend them. But if you want to do some fishing and you don't want to spend the money, like I say, it was £100 for all that, a stand, two rods, reel with line on. Um, you kind of can't complain. So I started out off with a angling pursuit rod with a cheap reel and a line already put on, and I probably spent £40 uh, just coming here, but further up. Uh, the time you like, loving it. I'm still a newbie at fishing. I'm in my fourth year, third year, something like that. Local tackle shop last, that is, because I remember the first day I went in, I didn't even know what a swivel was. If you don't know what a swivel was, it's like a tiny little terminal tackle. It's metal. It's got two circles and a little bead, like metal cylinder, if you want to call it, in the middle, just the spin, the swivel, hence the name. Right, so let's get this one out. So the blue rod is not out too far. Probably about, I've probably got them about 20 yards. I just let that settle. So yeah, I probably just got them. I got one over here, about 20 yards, just in the water, and the other one you seen, I just lobbed it over there. So potential species, I probably will catch a flounder. I say that with confidence that I'm going to catch a fish. Um, Sea bass, I don't think it's that choppy. It's probably it's probably too calm. Um, Dabs, that's probably about it. I think we've got a bit of slack line. Just leave that one. So what I was doing there is I was pulling the rod to the side of it, just because I can feel the weight on the bottom. But as I'm stretching it out, if there's anything small on there, I should feel something odd in the pull. Then what I've done as well, because like you flatfish like chasing things, is I'm just pulling that weight just a little bit, just to disturb the bottom and just move those baits, and it might just stir up a bit of commotion in the bottom for these flatfish just to come over and be a little bit nosy, I would say. Uh, I think that's right. I'm a self-taught angler, pretty much, and I just see what works for people around the country. Right, I think it's time to get some fresh bait on here. So we'll do this one because it's been out the longest. Yeah, they're untouched. Right, so this one I'm just putting the mackerel on, the two tops. Well, I might have had a bite. So I've just got a small Cuban mackerel on the bottom, a little bit bigger in the middle, just threaded that one on there. I'm going to put another small one on the bottom, on the bottom. One of the cubes fell off. Seen it just fly off in the air. Had it on. It was just hooked once. I see the unsalted, so they're already breaking apart. What bait did I have on this one? Oh, do I have a fish? We do. Just a baby. What is it? Baby flounder. I thought I seen it bite. It's getting dizzy spinning. Right, I need to get him unhooked at the table. But I'll just give you a little show. Baby flounder. Right, so I just got this little fella measured. Nothing exciting, 18 centimeters. So I managed to safely unhook him without any blood. So I'm just going to get him back to live another day. So we're off the blank, guys. And that was on the lug with the. There we go. So yeah, that was on the lug with the two hook flatter beads. So I'll just get this bottom one untangled and I'll show you what this rig is. I don't make my own rigs, I buy them. I can't be bothered. I am interested to do it because it would save us a few bob in the long run. But I am a very spare the moment guy when it comes to my little fishing adventures. I don't usually plan them. I just see when I've got the free time and just get out. Which that's what it's all about, just getting out when you can. And to be honest, I've needed this. I'm not, like I say, I'm not expecting anything big this morning, but it's just nice to get out on a fresh spring day. So yeah, so this is the rig I'm using. So it's just got a bead. I'll get it. So it's just got a bead stop, some red and yellow beads with a little silver flash, and it's a size 1 hook. Then on the other one, just the same Apart from the flash, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, is red instead of silver. But it works. So I'm going to get this. I've just tangled it again. What am I doing? Right, I'm going to get this sorted out and get it chucked back out. Oh, it's untangled itself. So I'm just going to cast this one further to me right. It's either getting choppy or there's a lovely fish on there, but it's been out not that long. I might have to change weights. See how it goes. Felt like I hit that. Doesn't feel like there's anything on it. Oh no, there is. As if I felt that. Right, and what do we have? Take a guess. You can tell it's a flatfish. What species? And it is a flounder. It might be a centimetre or two a bit bigger than before. Let's have a quick look. 20 centimetres. Aye. I'm just going to quickly get this one unhooked safely. There we go. And I get him straight back. So, last little goodbye and get him straight back. There you go, straight away. So I like when you just get them undone straight away and get them straight back and they just fly away. They don't fly, they swim. But that was on the mackerel on on Tony's Arbroath Rig Company's 3-hook flatbar rig. So brilliant. And you know what it is? When I'm reeling this in, there's not many tangles happening. So I ordered them ages ago. I can't remember what hooks he's used. I think he's used it's a Sakuma hooks. Obviously the line's is it ASO? Don't know the poundage though. Right. I was just talking to a bloke before who had a dog. He was saying, "Have you seen the mess around the corner?" I was like, "No, why? What's the matter?" He goes, "Oh, spotted motorbike tracks and there's a fire that's still warm. There's just beer cans everywhere. People just got no respect for the beach." Right, I'm gonna have to probably put lug on this. Yeah, I'm gonna put a lug on this because that Joey Mackerel, my last one, is still frozen. I didn't take it out of the cool bag. But I got a bit excited when I just seen my rod tip go down. And I've seen it like if a rattle and I felt it. I was like, "Oh yes, get in." Was that a proper fish? Not one of these flatty fish, but it was a flatty fish. I'm still happy on 2 fish. So I remember when I first started, I came out. I'm not bothered if I don't catch. And when I didn't think I was catching, I was getting I was getting fish. Then when I was like, "Oh yes, get in. I'm gonna I want to catch loads of fish. I'm going to take a bag with us and take some home for tea." And then I didn't catch any fish. So I cast this out. I'm going to bring the rod back. See what time it is. I think I'm going to take a guess by looking at the sky. About 7 o'clock. I'm going to fling this one out again, just like before. Can't see because of that sun. But I think we might be on. We are. The fantastic thing about these rods, the smallest of fish. You just see the bait. So fish number 3, another flounder. So what size flounders have we had? We've had 16. Is it 16? 18. Another flounder right there. So I'll get this unhooked and put back out. Right, so I just tied that one back in. That we've got that little flounder on. That's got a little bit of lug on with some mackerel, but I think the mackerel has just came off. I'm just going to check this rod now because it's been bouncing. Oh, we've got 2. So we've got two flounder. Both need surgery. And it's tangled against my braid, so I'm going to have to cut that off. But first double whammy of the day, a bit better size. Let's have a look. But this one's just a baby. So 19 centimeters. I guess this one's going to be the biggest one of the day. Let's have a look. 23 and a half. So happy days. So I'll get these unhooked. Then I'll have to see what's going on with this tangle. There we go. See the hook there. Go through the mouth. And we'll just be able to push that out. Like so. So, quickly show you this one. Biggest one of the day. 23 centimeters. Champion, let's get it straight back so I can fix it, say. The little one. Flapping about there. Right, the little one. Right, so I haven't moved my camera, but just get your tool, disgorger, you put it through its gills, you wrap the line round so you can pull it back through its gills, but you do it on the top gill to make sure you're not touching the red gills. Then I find it easier on the bigger fish compared to these tiny ones. There we go. You want to pull the hook side and it should just pop out. But I'll get that straight back because it was out the water for a bit longer. So I'm going to check this blue one because it's been out for a while. Change the face. I'll probably have, there might be something on this. Probably have one or two more casts. Like I say, we're at high tide now. I have to think myself. Do I have anything on? We do. Just the one. I just need to get this. Right. Get this off. It's another flounder, another baby flounder. So just put him on the floor there so he's not dangling. And I'll get him back in the water. So I know I've not had many videos out, like I say, the past month, 2 months, even a little bit longer. Say life, feel work, and I've just not been able to get out as much. But I'm hoping to get another one out. Not this. I'm thinking when's this video gonna go out. I'm not gonna be able to do it today because I'm busy. Do it tomorrow. Did it tomorrow, Friday. I'll do it any Friday over the weekend. Um, Probably in about 12 days I'll be doing another fishing video, but I think I'm going to get myself to Milko Pond to do some feeder fishing and float fishing. Hopefully the weather's nice and it goes alright. I believe my kids go back to school on the Monday. I think I'm off on that Monday before I go back to work on the Tuesday. I don't usually do many sea fishing videos. Last year I thought I was concentrating on the coast fishing and fly fishing. Uh, but ever since getting into the flatties, I've been really enjoying it. So it's nice to just come down early morning, and get some fresh air, fresh sea air. Definitely prefer fishing during the day than what I do in the middle of the night, especially when I'm trying to record it because you need lights and power banks and all this stuff. So and it can just be frustrating, especially when you just want to relax and do some pleasure fishing. Um, Day fishing is definitely one for me. I'll come back to you once I get that red one in. Right, gonna get this blue one in now. It's been in for a while. I've rebaited up the other one, and I've put a different weight on it. I've put a glow in the dark ball lead on. So I'm just gonna give the rod that's in at the minute um, about 15-20 minutes. Then I'll head off. Don't have anything on this, so I'll pack this one up while this one's just rolling around. I haven't had my morning coffee yet. I can't be arsed being neat and tidy, so I'm just wrapping it up. I was going to chuck it in my box. There's loads of it that do this, isn't there? How messy is your box? If you go sea fishing, how messy is your box? Covered in sand. Once the water came up, I forgot I had holes in it, and I went to use it. I went to sort it out in the kitchen, and I opened it up, and I had the North Sea in it. I had to rinse everything off. So it was salt water and metal rust if it's just left. But I think if I've gone on the pier and I look at everybody's box as I'm walking down, it got it open. It's an absolute tip. Mine, I think I've seen a couple of guys where they've had the box like properly organised, and it was the neatest thing I've ever seen. But yeah, I'll bring you back when I'm getting that other one in.
And I like when you say I'm the one you're so easy to love. You're easy to love. Yeah, you're so easy to love. And I like when you say I'm the one you're so easy to love. You're easy to love, yeah. Yeah, I can even focus on sleeping. You're so pretty, every day I'm thinking, baby, could you help me, cause I'm freezing. If you want to see me, it's cause you miss me. You say that you will love me every night and day, and I
Right, so that's me done for the day. That last cast on that last rod didn't produce anything. I could cast it back out with the bait that's on there, but I'm going to get back and go to the shop, get some breakfast stuff. I need my morning coffee. So, thanks for watching. It's been a pleasure getting back out and just sharing my little adventure. I came to a new part of the beach that I've not been to before, using 2 different rigs, and all we've had is flounders. But we're catching, having fun, lovely sunrise, and the weather's just beautiful. So, till next time, thank you very much. Like, subscribe, and share, whatever you want to do. Means a lot to me. So, thank you very much.